You're watching the SCAC Player of the Week interviews. It's week 2 of the 2018 SCAC fall season. Today we're joined by the SCAC Men's Soccer Defensive Player of the Week, junior goalkeeper Keller Mochel of the Colorado College Tigers. And Keller, first of all, congratulations and thanks so much for joining us today.
Thank you for having me.
Keller, you and the rest of your Tiger teammates off to a 4-1 start, 3-0 in SCAC play, now winners of 4 straight. How much confidence is this team starting to play with early on in the season, and what have you learned about this group through the early portions of this young season?
Yeah, so we've actually struggled with a little bit of injuries early on in the season, so we've had a lot of different guys stepping up left and right, which has been exciting because we've been moving guys all around the field. But we've been able to settle in these last 3 games with the personnel that we've had, and it's been great.
For you individually, Keller, you've been outstanding in your goalkeeper's position. 4 big saves last week and a pair of SCAC conference wins, shutout wins as well. What is the confidence level for you right now in the goal for the Tigers, and how have you been able to be so successful out there on the field?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, we have a great senior back line, and then with me in goal, it's just most of it's been just having to be turned on most of the game and just staying in it mentally, because we've been able to keep out shots for the most part, but then when that those two shots do come, you got to stay turned on mentally, and I've been able to make a couple saves, which has been great, but I really owe it to that senior back line who's made my job pretty easy.
For you, Keller, now stepping into the starting position at goal for the Tigers this season, how has that adjustment been for you now in your junior year? How much have you just really relished the opportunity to be the starting goalkeeper for this team?
Yeah, it's taken a little bit of settling in. Definitely following some big shoes after Theo Hooker left us this season. But, it just takes a lot of communication with my back line, and every game, every win is just that much more confidence moving forward.
Again, you're watching the SCAC Player of the Week interviews. It's week 2 of the 2018 fall season. We're joined by the SCAC Men's Soccer Defensive Player of the Week, junior goalkeeper Keller Mochel of the Colorado College Tigers. And Keller, you talked a little bit about it, but defensively now, 8 shots on goal through the last 4 games this defense has allowed, 4 straight shutouts. What is as a defensive unit, that back 4, and really, defend as a full 11? What have you been doing so well defensively that's thrown, offenses really into out of rhythm in that third of the field?
We've been really great about tracking back. Guys have been really great about staying with their men as they make runs. So I think that's been a key part of just players staying turned on mentally for those long balls that get hit across, and being willing to put in that extra work to really shut down the shot or through ball, whatever it takes.
Now you posted the shutouts through these last 4 games, but three 1-0 wins in a row for this team. Does that add pressure for you as a goalkeeper in that last line of defense when the offense maybe isn't scoring the way they'd like to? You're getting the wins, but 1-0 fashion, that creates some pretty high pressure situations. How do you stay mentally focused throughout those contests?
Yeah, definitely. It's quite a bit of pressure, especially when it gets down to that last 8 minutes of a game, and you're just almost fingers crossed that they don't get a deflection, or some little mistake causes that 1-1 tie. But a lot of it's just communication for me, staying in it, make sure I'm talking to my guys. That's how I stay in it mentally. But as an offense, we're definitely going to have to find some ways to knock in some more goals just so I can be a little more at ease.
3-0 through the start of SCAC play, certainly a positive step for this team. How important has it been, and the message from the coaching staff in terms of starting off conference play on the right foot? What kind of confidence does that give you heading into the rest of the conference schedule?
We're very confident moving forward. Hopefully we'll be getting some guys back from this injury squad that we've kind of racked up. But we're very confident. Our coach says that we're going to have to be one really hard team to beat if a team's going to beat us. So we just kept that mentality moving through.
3 straight road games. Finally, this team gets to return home this weekend for a pair of SCAC contests. TLU and Southwestern come to town there in Colorado Springs. How excited are you to return home and get some SCAC games at home under your belt? And secondly, what are your expectations for these 2 contests?
Definitely really excited. Got a big night game against TLU this Friday. I know the guys are ramping up for that. And moving forward, just another 2 wins and hopefully another 2 shutouts.
California native, this week's SCAC Men's Soccer Defensive Player of the Week, junior goalkeeper Keller Mochel of the Colorado College Tigers. Keller, again, congratulations on your honor and best of luck as you continue to move forward throughout your junior campaign.
Thank you so much.